Kentucky, Missouri, or Tennessee. We're quiet right now, but if you are wondering, there is more potential for more tornado warnings to flare up this afternoon and this evening as we're dealing with these remnants. So here's the official warning. It goes until 4:15, excuse me, Hopkins, McLean, and Webster counties. If there's going to be a tornado, it's right at this little appendage right in the bottom part of this storm, moving due northward, kind of an unusual direction for weather to move. This is moving from the south to the north. We'll go ahead and I'll clear this off here for you so I can show you the wind profile in the storm, because it does have me awfully concerned that there could very well be a tornado on the ground. Again, what you're looking at here, if you watched Trent Okerson, Jason Lindsay, and I through the month of June, we've talked about this a lot. There's two colors on velocity mode, red and green. So the red colors is wind blowing towards the radar, and the green is wind blowing away. So where you see green meets red is where we have the potential for a tornado. And you clearly see this big bright pocket of red just to the east of Hanson, Kentucky. Again, this is on the eastern portions of our area, so I'm going to track this for you here. I'll let you know where it's heading, then we'll send you back to programming. But we're going to stick with you for a couple of minutes in case you have family or friends in the Madisonville area. There's another storm south of this in Madisonville, which does show some signs of rotation as well. But the area of greatest concern right now is just to the east of I-69 in Hanson, Kentucky. Again, a tornado warning does go until 4:15. Pretty good rotation. This is a good ways away from the radar, but again, what you're looking at here, there's two colors on the radar, green and also red. So this is wind blowing 80 to 90 miles per hour on radar towards the radar, so from the north to the south. And this little pocket right in through here is wind blowing away from the radar, or away and towards the radar. I'll draw that on you here so you can see exactly what I mean. We just got a brand new scanning on the radar, folks. I got to tell you, this is an impressive signature for given the situation we have in the atmospheric conditions. So we're going to go ahead and treat this as there very well probably is some kind of funnel cloud or a tornado on the ground right now east of I-69. So what you have here is wind blowing from the north to the south right here. Let me go ahead and put the actual arrow button on here. Then we'll show you where this is heading. We'll track it. I'll give you a big view with the radar. Then we'll send you back to programming in about 2 to 3 minutes here. So what you have is wind blowing away from the radar, excuse me, or towards the radar right here, and also away right here. So here is your circulation. Again, when you look for a tornado on top of the radar, you want the red colors to meet the green colors. Here's your rotation right in through here. Very well-defined couplet, very possibly either a funnel cloud or a tornado is on the ground. I've been watching this storm for the past 15 minutes, and I've been saying to myself, very well, probably could be a tornado on the ground. This is moving north at about 25 miles per hour. I can't exactly put the track on with that speed while I'm in front of the camera, so let me step off the camera here real quick. I will put a track on it so you can see where it's heading. Again, this is on the far eastern portions of the Local 6 viewing area. That being said, if there's going to be a tornado, it's this little notch right in through here where you see the big pocket of bright red colors and the green colors. Right in through here, we have, I mean, at least just looking at me from behind-the-scenes radar, there is good potential that this could be producing a tornado again. Here's the loop over the past 1 hour. Let me put this in motion so you can see. I'll slow it down here. Here's the loop over the past hour. You see there's that bright pocket of red. If there's going to be a tornado, it's right where the red meets the green colors moving due north. So this is going to be in the Owensboro television market here within the next 5 minutes. So let me put a track on this, so in case you have family out in this area, or you are traveling, or you know anybody here, this is moving due north at about, that speed is a little bit off. Let me go ahead and put the correct speed here in the computer so we can get you prepared and informed. Again, this is the track of the very good possibility of a tornado on the ground right now. So Spotsville, 450. These are all mainly locations outside of the Local 6 area. But again, if you know anyone in these areas or you live here, again, anywhere along I-69, there is a very good potential that there is a tornado either on the ground right now, right where these two colors meet, or there very well could be at any given moment. This is very strong rotation right in through here. This is a very good circulation that has developed east of I-69 in Hanson, Kentucky. Let me check some of our chat with the Weather Service. Not getting anything confirmed as of right now. Let me go ahead and zoom out the radar so I can show you what else we do have going on, because this is not the only storm we're tracking, or it's not at least the only potential storm we have. So that's the one lone tornado warning in the far eastern fringes of our area. However, I do have my eyes on this complex of storms coming into the Martin, Tennessee area, because what we do have today, folks, is a very high amount of wind shear in the atmosphere. So what that means is that the winds are turning a very high amount in the lowest few thousand feet of the atmosphere. And what that means is that as any more of these storms and downpours form, there will be the potential for them to produce brief tornadoes. So let me zoom in again. There was the one warning on the east side of our area. However, this complex of showers and storms in the Union City area, the Obion area, there is a ton of wind shear in the atmosphere. Let's go ahead and track, see if there's any wind with that. No rotation yet, but very strong wind being picked up off the ground of the earth, maybe a couple hundred feet up. So again, no other warnings in effect: Kentucky, Tennessee, Illinois, and Missouri. However, I'll wrap this up for you here real quick, then we'll send you back to programming. There is the potential that as these storms move northward, so western Kentucky, southern Illinois, there is a lot of wind shear, changes with wind direction in the atmosphere. So if you live in western Kentucky, be mindful, folks, that you could see us come on the air again here, that as this storm comes out of the Martin, Tennessee area, could very well be another tornado warning. So that's the situation right now. The warning goes until 4:15 for McLean, Hopkins, and Webster County. So if you live in those areas, tornado precautions right now. But again, this is exiting our area, and we're going to send you back to regular programming right now.
This machine kills these. Jeff.
What are trees?
No.